One of our leaders here told me a story a couple of months ago of a time when he was asked to facilitate a Money Enough class. And the people in the Money Enough class were C-suite executives, and he was really excited to be able to meet with this accomplished gentleman. And so he was facilitating this class, and at the start of the class, he noticed, because they all had to sign up, he noticed that these are the who's who of Nairobi. Those people who move the money in this Nairobi city of ours. So there were general managers, there were CEOs and CFOs and senior directors and senior managers. And so these men come together in this Man Enough class, a discipleship class for men. And this younger facilitator begins the class. And so he says, let's introduce each other. And you could see them positioning themselves for the introduction, because they know that this is who I am. I have this number of degrees. I work in this place. This is the kind of work that I do. These are the kind of people that I hobnob with. But just before they began the introductions, this facilitator tells them, I would like each of you to introduce yourself without the title that you carry at work. I also don't want any of you to mention what it is you do on an 8 to 5. Now, let me tell you, this facilitator then tells me he has never seen such pandemonium. Because the fellows who are putting themselves together, waiting for this introduction, were literally scampering and wondering, how do I introduce myself? He later then tells me throughout the class, this became such an interesting thing that was highlighted for all of them, that many of them actually thought of themselves as, this is who I am.